Hey guys, I'm Giant on Occasion, and today, more Gladius. Warhammer time. Where'd my cursor go? There it is. Okay, God, I was worried for a second. I thought it had gone wrong again. My silly mouse. So anyway, we are... doing pretty well. We actually have this corner on lockdown now, which is nice. I bet something else is going to show up here. There's just like a neutral dude, like, sat here the whole time. More enslavers, maybe. But anyway, we're doing pretty well. We are really pushing in now. The fact we have all of these guys who are essentially spare parts now is kind of huge. Quite tempted to take this over for the 20% extra loyalty and keeping the Siren caster happy, which is more loyalty. That's not a bad idea. It's not a terrible idea. But anyway, yeah, we can get rid of Planetary quite quickly with all of this and all of this. I mean, we have so much on this side now that we can just push up into this area. I don't know if this actually goes anywhere or if this is the only way in to sort of like the main territory, in which case I could just sort of wait for the Imperial Guard to do their thing and I think start deploying troops in the back line. I think might be the solution. This area though, I think there's going to be a lot of back and forth. I think the green team can do very well, but pink is now out. So it really is just the green team here, and then red and yellow down here, I think. Because I'm not sure the magenta something. Burgundy, I don't think these guys are going to last. So I don't think these guys are a problem anymore, really. It is just the three that we see here, I think. Have we really taken out that many? Have we taken out 4 factions? We've taken out 4 factions, have we? Wait, how many were there? There were 6. Okay, so there's 4 left. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Oh boy. Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. We've taken out 2. Looks like a 3rd. We'll be going to. I'm going to grab that as well. Just stop them from taking it over. Howdy, neighbour. We also have a Storm Talon, which is very cool. I can't wait. Sorry, Storm Raven, not Storm Talon. Though this... In Gladius, this looks a bit squat. They've had to like shorten the model, I think, to make it look chonky, but also like they can't make it as long as it probably should with that chonk. So they seem to have shortened the chassis, which makes it look more like a Storm Talon. But that's a Storm Raven, I promise. I mean, the picture looks a bit more like one, like top down. It kind of feels more like the correct one because it's got the more. You can sort of see the bulbousness of the front of it there. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Also, like these ones, they do have like a giant cargo thing underneath that could like pick up and drop tanks. So like this should be able to move tanks. It could just be that the Land Raider is too big. It can only do Predators or something. Or it just can't do that in this game. I'm not sure. But like it should be able to move vehicles, right? Kind of what they're designed for. But never mind. Yeah, everyone do the Militarum shuffle. That's what I'm calling that now. And probably never again, because I forget. But yeah, there's just not a lot going on here anymore. Yeah, I feel like this is the beginning of the end with the Tyranids. You know, I was really expecting to be pushed back to the limit. You know? The test campaign I played was really harrowing. Like, I was really being forced back. Like, at one point, my city was engaged in combat for, like, a good chunk of my playtime with it, you know? But that just hasn't happened with this campaign, which I think is a bit of a shame, you know? A lot of it could just be that I learned a little bit in that campaign, and I figured out what the best things to churn out were, and, you know... Now, here's the Storm Talon, which looks tiny in comparison, so... That puts this into context, that's for sure. Ooh, we can really get far with this. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to be able to send this so far. And hang on, can it go further? It actually could. It actually could go further. Oh, we got more dreadnoughts on the way. He is so injured. Bless him. And they made yet another city. That is insane. You crazy, crazy kids. And I know, I'm sort of moving everywhere along here, but that is the point. That is what I'm going for. I want to make it like a long line, because these guys will be pushing up too. So who do I want to kill? Carnifex, Tyranid Prime? You know, Tyrannocyte doesn't really stand a chance. This guy, this Tyrannofex, is going to be a little scary. Oh wow, we can actually finish those gargoyles off. That might be worthwhile. It'll free up a lot of space for us. So let's go for that. You can start trying to kill these termagants. You are so injured. And you guys. Alright, I think... God, there is this guy as well, there's Carnifex. We can actually do some good damage to this guy too. Can't quite kill him though. Yeah, I don't think we can quite kill him with these two. Even with the damage buff from him. I don't think that's going to fly. How about the damage buff from you? How about the damage buff from you? Let's do that. Extra 30% damage. Let's get you in over here. I know you're bloody injured, but that won't matter if all this stuff ends up dead. So you finish the Tyrannocyte. You finish off that Carnifex. And... I mean, you're not quite going to be able to finish it, are you? So close, though. So close. It's a shame to have to do the Land Raider there. I'd quite like to start destroying this city. But then I guess next turn the city will just die, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, now you can start shooting at the Exocrine, and so can you. That little damage bonus, the extra 25%, I don't think would have swung it, so I'm not going to waste that yet. I'll waste it later. Alright, very cool. More dreads. And should we get another Storm Raven? Yeah, got to, right? Got to. Got to. Well, I'm thinking we get rid of the Dreadnought and we just get the Storm Raven going. And then we get more buildings, because we do actually have higher population than is required. Also, these will take copious amounts of energy. So let's try and get some more energy. Brand new holdings, shall we? Let's get a couple. Yeah, and in 2 more turns, we can have another growth. So actually building those 2 buildings, that will line up well for us. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, I love it. Yeah, having that extra growth has helped, I think. And this extra growth certainly helping us. Oh, let's move you up here. Good. Now we need to do all the fighting in the other part of the map, because we are everywhere. We are everywhere. Space Marines. We're everywhere. How terrifying would that be, is it? It's a tagline for an ultra-militant force. Just horrendous, frankly. Okay, a lot of zoanthropes here. And let's give you extra accuracy. Is that going to do it? It sure is. It sure is. Did I need to do that? I sure didn't. I got predators. Yay. Oh, I like our army. They're fun. I've said it before, but I just love that it's all firstborn stuff. Like, this is the era that I can be most, like, nostalgic over, frankly. Because, you know, these are all the models that existed in the 90s, essentially. And, like, that's when I really cared about 40k. I mean, I still like 40k. But, you know, I think everyone with a hobby like this, you're most fond over whatever the hobby looked when you first got into it, right? Because, like, that's the aesthetic. At what point the aesthetic was at that got you into it. That's when you went, yes, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. And that tends to linger, that feeling. I think I'll maybe tear up these Raveners. So we can put down one of these now. We have enough influence, thanks to all the killing. So where am I going to put this? Do I want it over here so it can maybe start shooting this stuff? Thing is, I don't know what this thing is. You know, I don't know, like, does it have big range? I mean, obviously it has big range, but, like, how big is the range? I don't know anything about it. So it's a bit of a weird one for me. Like, I don't know what... Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know how long its range is or anything. Do I want to put it out in front? I mean, it can probably take a bit of punishment, right? Yeah, screw it. I'm going to try and put it here. I don't know if it'll take this over, but I want to test that too. It does. It does take that over. I wasn't looking at my influence, so I don't know if I actually got the benefit of that. If it's doing what the Fortress of Redemption is doing. I have no idea. Fortification. It exerts control over adjacent outposts. Is that how this is worded too? It exerts control over adjacent outposts. Oh, that's harvest resource tiles. This doesn't have the harvest thing. So it does grab that for us, but it won't give us the 20% bonus. So for that, we will then need to build a Fortress of Redemption. Okay, so what's the range on these guns? It's got some heavy bolters for a couple of range, but it also has 5 range on the Aquila Macro Cannon, which is quite good. Honestly, I was expecting it to be more than that. Bit sad. Apocalyptic Mega Blast, though, which is kind of fun. And we can deploy these every 3 turns, so I mean, I can keep pushing these up. Its upkeep is 12 requisition. Are you kidding me? Wow. Alright, we're going to be destroying these a lot. FYI. Yeah, we're going to be destroying these a lot. We are also, it's got a lot of health too. I think what we're going to do with these is we are going to use orbital scan, right, somewhere, drop one of these down, and then orbital deploy units around it. Right, so that'll be like, this will be the opening for like distant invasions, you know? Also, its gun is facing the wrong way for us to have a cool look at it, but, you know, it's a big old gun. We can use it to shoot this thing, or these boys. So that's nice. Right, moving on. It's also a shame that stuff with orbital deploy can't shoot that turn. I know there's a tech that lets you do that if you're next to a tactical squad, but like, I don't know, or scouts, but like, I don't know, TAC Marines don't seem to have a place anymore. But maybe they're places that I send them in to a new area and I just drop everything around them. So I just use them as the sort of opening, you know, instead of the macro cannon. Like, maybe that's the point. But like a lot of these hypotheticals that I'm running through are basically, like, they basically exist under the assumption that I am keeping forces in reserve and I'm not just deploying stuff the moment I get them, which I am doing, which is why I never feel I have enough in the back. So I think maybe we do start getting a handful of dreadnoughts, maybe a couple of predators or something, just some stuff here, like some more termies, just start collecting some things. So we have been wounded sorely, yet still we stand, with fire in our eyes and valor in our hearts. Let them think us beaten. We shall teach them otherwise. Cool. Let's get predators. I think predators are cool. All right. At this point, I'm going ruler cool because we're obviously winning. We've basically won, so I don't really. You know, I'm not fussy at this point. I'm not fussy. All right, I think you got range 2 everything, so. Right? I mean, range. Yeah, everything's range 2 or 3. Storm strike missiles. Very fancy. And do I spit out the Terminators? Nah, I'm going to go over the ocean and see where I can spit out some Terminators. Honestly, just having these guys flying around, it means I won't have to rely on the orbital scan so much. Like, it only costs us 10, but, you know, influence is really at a premium. Deploy the flesh is weak. Oh, well, that's silly. That's very silly. I didn't even think about that. It's a thingamajig, you know, an operational tactic or whatever. I was just thinking that was a feel no pain reduction generally. I didn't think it'd be costing us yet more resources. Okay, so this thing can shoot now. 26 damage to the Carnifex, 20 damage to the Norncist. It can wipe out any of these units that I point it at. Wow. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Alright, you can do a lot of damage to these guys. I'll move up and blat them. With the old Blatling gun. That's what they're called now. I can't help it. I don't make the rules, guys. I don't make the rules. Getting an Overwatch. It's fine. Just, you know, do your hammer. Come on. Hammer time. Oh, really? Really? So close. Alright, let's see if I can't wipe out one of his friends. Okay, you can continue to move up that way. So I think we need to kill... Oh, actually, Tyranid warriors. Aren't they synapse creatures? No, we have synapse link. Because I think that means someone else, because it's in green, right? So that's a buff, I think. So these are all synapse creatures, right? It's not saying synapse links. I don't know. I have no idea. I never know what I'm looking at with this stuff. Override instinctive behavior. No. Alright, so who do I kill? Oh, is it because of the Norn Cyst? Could be because they're within range of the Norn Cyst. Maybe we should destroy that then. I mean, I have a handful of dreadnoughts. You know, maybe a couple of dreadnoughts. Ah, good. You can start killing them. Lovely. And God, you can't really get anywhere useful, can you, buddy? Ugh, you neither. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, we can finish this off. So that'll be dead. Lovely. Oh, you can do some more purchasing. We don't have much influence, though. Alright, so there goes yet another city. Loads of experience. I wish we had a captain over here. I mean, I could get a captain over here. That is something I could do. Right? And yeah, you shot that thing. And you've all shot. So he's broken. These two apparently weren't paying attention. That's disappointing. Alright, well you can move over here and just shoot them, I suppose. Still, it's not ideal. And you finish them off. Shame. Real shame. Could do the morale thing. It's free action. So lower his morale a smidge. It's not much, but it's something. Oh, you've not done anything yet. Okay, you can have a shot. Good boy. And you've not moved up yet, so let's move you up. That's a big old city. That's definitely one. Oh, haven't got that yet. All that. Look how close these two tiles are. They're so close together. How strange. Alright, more units to order. Do I deploy you now? No, I'm going to save up a few. And yeah, I know we're getting another big ship, so that's going to cost us basically flipping everything. We really need more requisition. I think the next thing we do is... Ooh, I don't know, actually. Our loyalty is getting pretty low. I think we may need to start building some loyalty buildings, which is fine. We can build those pretty easily. And that will give us big bonuses to our requisition. So I think we start doing that, build a bunch of loyalty bonus buildings, and then we get this 20% extra loyalty. So it can really maximize the loyalty, which then helps maximize everything else. So I think that might be the play. We'll see. Yeah, I just need like a graph that I can, like a spreadsheet that I can just punch the numbers into. I'm sure someone will supply that. Please don't. Please don't. I actually really would hate that. That would be, oh my god, that'd just be, yeah, I love it when games become work. That's great. Love it. No, I'd rather die. Please shoot me. Okay, you can finish them off. Tyranid Prime. Oh, we can get the Venom Throats. Just wipe them out nice and easy. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Everything's looking good. I know, I kind of want to take this over too. I mean, that is loyalty, though. That is loyalty. So that's not a terrible idea. And, oh, you've not leveled up. You probably should, shouldn't you, buddy? Let's get the morale one. Oh, and you've not done your thing yet. And neither of you. Oh, well. Alright, then. We also have a heal we can proc. I mean, this thing is so injured now. But our heals are a bit pathetic. Because it's just 6 hit points, you know? Well, 6 hit points per turn. Or a couple of turns. That's not a lot compared to the, you know, 70 that we have missing from there. But that's okay. That's fine. That's all fine. Kinda. Alright, so you're just going to sit tight. And now, let's see what we're going to get. Combat shield increases damage reduction. Yeah. Don't need that. So the Thunderfire cannon can repair vehicles, which is something I just never have bothered to do. And it can clear tiles, which, you know, remember a conversation we had a long time ago where I was talking about the Tyranids clearing tiles for us actually makes it easier for us to kill them, while us clearing tiles makes it easier for us to kill them too. So that's kind of nice. So I am tempted. But I'm also very tempted to get our vehicles more guns, or, you know, our Storm Raven gunships, Hurricane Bolters, so they can do more damage. Or Siege Masters, so everyone can do more damage in enemy cities and fortifications. Or Hotshock Power Packs to make our las cannons better. There's a lot of stuff that's very good here. But, like, we'll get all of it. It's only 2 turns per research. Although it's taking a long time to do a turn these days. Awfully long time. Although saying that, we've done a couple today already. Like, we're going through it pretty quickly. Not having to do a lot of umming and ahhing right now. We're just sort of, like, throwing stuff at the enemy. And all of our stuff is fine, so I'm not having to, like, min-max, you know, target priorities or anything. It sort of doesn't matter who I'm attacking. Okay, that should be dead then. Good. Okay, whoops. Well, I didn't mean to click over there. I'm trying to click on him. Can send him across the sea. And we'll see what we find. Alright, these guys need to deal with all of this. Oh god, there's even more stuff coming. I wish you had, like, I don't know, something else. Like grenades or something. Alright, you just help, I guess. I know, it's not the best thing. I should probably send the Land Raider, but I want the Land Raider over here, helping move the vehicles. So that is pretty good range, to be fair. That is pretty damn good range. Let's see if we can't kill this without... Okay, good. So we can have him shoot maybe these biovores. Killing them in one hit is kind of a big deal. Ooh. Ooh, blimey. Okay, maybe I should have waited to see if I could shoot him. Probably not though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe. Maybe. It depends how the diagonals are worked out. But yeah, potentially that's a lot. So one thing that's also a bit annoying, actually. Now they can't do anything. Ah, well. Let's move you up. If you get shot, you get shot. That's your job. Oh god, they're getting shot. Oh, well, he's dead. Okay. Let's... Ooh, where can you go? You can't go there either, because that's not visible. Ugh, that's annoying. I'm gonna get eyes on it. Okay, now I can move there. Perfect. No, I can't. This guy's in the way. Ah, what a sneaky little goober. Oh, let's shoot him. Finish him off. Alright, you guys are going to move up. You are going to move up. You are going to move up. And you are going to move up. Funnily enough, everything's moving up. Oh, and I can shoot one of these guys. Okay, well, go for the Maliceptor, I suppose. It's better than nothing. Malanthrope. We can't have you making more cities. That won't do. Alright, everyone else has done something, I think. Well, they've done enough anyway. And... Right, where do I want you lot? I guess you just push up this way. Have you got a heal? You do have a heal. I mean, healing that stuff would have been preferable. Honestly. So I might have to hang on to that. So these guys can get a heal. You'll have to, like, run down here. Have him move there. Him move to here. Heal these 3, and then the other 2 can move in. Perhaps. It's just this guy is a bit of a problem. Hopefully I can shoot him next turn. But yeah, if we can start getting this city, that would be great. That would be real good. Ooh, hello there. Nice. Get some shots in with him too. Hive drones are like Storm Talon gunship killing machines though, aren't they? So maybe that was a bad idea. Alright, you can attack there. You can attack there. Alright, this is already heavily besieged, which is really good to see. Alright, you can finish him off, and he can move up here to deal with the Tyranid Prime. And we might have this guy free to attack the city, actually. Which is nice. Because I think... No, we can't quite. Oh, do I not have anyone else? I don't. Oh, they haven't gone yet, but... Yeah, I think I'm going to move up. Oh, have I already moved? Oh, I have. I'll just shoot then. I'll just let him live. It's fine. It's just Tyranid Prime. These guys might kill him, I don't know. But that's kind of huge. That we've taken a third of its hit points in a single turn. And like it's a big city too. Yeah, we're getting real scary now. Oh, and you've not moved in yet. Oh, you can come kill this guy. No, you can't. No, you can't. Just hit him. It's fine. Oh, and you've not gone yet. Oh, so yeah, you can finish him off. Good. Okay, nice. So we have another ship that we can send out. So let's do that too. All right, you move up. Now, you lot. We've got another Predator on the way, which is nice. Yeah, now let's start getting some... God, where do I want to put it? Is there anywhere? No, there's nowhere they can get loyalty. So no bonuses, I mean. So I'll just put it kind of wherever, I suppose. I feel like there are much better places to put it. I don't know where, though. Because, like, I want the place of production to have production buildings, potentially. I guess at this point, does it really matter? Not really. Not really. Could start filling in the middle, just so it's full. But yeah, I think we just start building loyalty buildings. We're about to get another population anyway. So I'll just throw it here where there's extra energy, because there's other places for energy anyway. Plenty of them. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, you sit tight. And... yeah, I think we'll stop getting our Air Force building for now. Okay, I'm going to actually turn... well, I'm going to tell that to go to sleep. Yeah. And that is getting us some influence and things. I know it's costing us energy, but we're doing okay on energy. We actually have a hell of a surplus. We could go into the red for energy for a little while. It'd be fine. So yeah, I could get more Air Force. Okay. This is all looking pretty good. So they do have some more units that are showing up. So they must have another city further north. I mean, that doesn't look like theirs. But yeah, I think they have something else, or these guys wouldn't be showing up. We would have fought them on the way, you know? But still, that's quite a big one. And we've got the Hurricane Bolters. First used by the Black Templars chapter, Hurricane Bolters combine the punching firepower of multiple twin-linked bolt guns to produce a truly withering storm of shells. Very fun. I mean, you know, it's sort of the sort of Space Marines version of a machine gun, but like they are all missiles. You know, they are all essentially missile launchers, so it's kind of crazy. Ooh, hello there. You're all going to get so shot, aren't you? Just deploy him there. Alright, we can kill those termagants in a single turn. Do I want to do that? Do I care? I mean, we are taking a bit of withering fire there. So yeah, maybe Jink. And you just wipe them out. And then I can start contributing to destroying that. We do have another Storm Raven gunship on the way that can help destroy that. Being able to destroy stuff sort of in the back now is amazing. We also have the Fortress of Redemption. I'm going to make sure that we don't lose this artifact. And let's see what the extra 20% loyalty gets us. Probably not much, honestly. Probably not that much. Yeah, a smidge of everything. Not too much at all. I can actually put... I can actually put it here. I will. Hello there. Something tells me that... look how all of this is bedrock now. Now that we're really getting into like their part of the map, a lot more of this area has just been stripped to bedrock. All of the biomass has been eaten. Which is pretty cool. So yeah, we have this thing now. It has so much health, and it's right next to their city. This is pretty funny. This is pretty cool. Look how cool this thing looks. Now I can actually see it properly. Sort of encased in the Aquila's, you know. I mean, it is called the Aquila macro cannon, but, you know, you can see why now. Sort of being embraced by the Aquila. Pretty cool. Pretty cool vibe. Pretty cool look. Right, let's move you up. You can start shooting that. Do you want to just kill those Tyranid warriors? I mean, I feel like we can probably destroy this turn. Could I? Oh, I already shot with you. Disappointing. Should have buffed everyone's damage. God, we have so many spare boys. Alright, you'll be able to reach at least. Oh, you move over here too. Then I guess the Dreadnought can move in. Okay, you've not attacked yet. You've not attacked yet. Oh, I got Orbital Strike as well. Which I always enjoy. What can I do though? Not sure. Let's take a look over here, shall we? Could whittle down that Tyrannifex a little bit. Could kill a Hive Guard. Hive Guards do have quite a lot of damage, so killing one of them would be pretty good. Got very injured over here, and I can't move down to heal these guys from where I am. Although, what can you reach? I mean, you could take them out. It's not a terrible idea, and hopefully he can reach down here. If he can't, I'm going to be very sad. Okay, we can. Excellent. Let's run down here, and we'll get that heal off. Although, that is a free action, so I'm going to do that first. Now let's heal him. Brilliant. Now I really need to kill this thing. Like, really badly. Okay, you can reach down there. You can't quite reach here, though, because I think this guy's in the way. Which is definitely a problem. But we can do big damage to him, at least. And I guess I can move with you guys. Okay, and I can move in with them as well. He won't be able to punch, but he can do a bit of damage, I guess. It's not great. It's not great. These guys have all already gone, which is sad. Well, that's different. Is that a thing? Amphibious. Can move over water, ignore penalties or rivers. How did I never realize I could do this? I mean, that's rad. That's really cool. I thought something had gone horribly wrong. Because like, I know they're supposed to be amphibious, but like, I always sort of read this as ocean, and I'm not sure, like, I'm not sure Chimera's amphibiousness means they can be a submarine, but like, here we are. I will take it. See, we can't quite kill him. Not quite. But we've had probably not enough healing, to be honest. I'm a little worried about this guy killing one of our dreadnoughts. More zoanthropes. Yeah, it's scary. I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. But this is quite scary for our enemies, which I like. That's always always good for us. God, we can never kill these guys. I can't even really kill them with the Land Raider either. One day we will have units that can kill basic infantry. We won't, will we? No, probably not. We've definitely specialised in, like, monster killing, which we haven't been able to do in this case, which is, yeah, rubbish. Rubbish. God, I really don't want to waste more time shooting at that. It won't do much damage to us, so I'll just, yeah, I'll just get it with the bolters, I suppose. Oh my god, am I really going to do this? You still can't quite get him, can you? You still can't quite get him. I thought, well, at least we can finish him off this time, so whatever, I'll do it, but no. No. I hate it. I hate it so much. Silly infantry. rubbish. We do also have our healing majig though. So let's do that as well, actually. Because that'll be extra healing for these guys. See, it just says plus 3 hit points though. Is that if they happen to be healing, it's additional healing? Or are they actually getting 3 healing? Because I don't feel like anything happened then. But whatever, it's all good. Speaking of healing, you could put a heal down as well for like these guys, which I think is worthwhile. And you guys, I think, are going to need to start killing these Tyranid primes. Okay, so we are really running out of room on our front lines. We really are. Ooh, another one next turn. Lovely. Anything else? I mean, I can't afford more termies. Or anything else here. God, we really are running out of requisition again, aren't we? Let's try and get some more. Let's try and get some more. Alright, hotshot power packs. Armor penetration at las weapons doesn't sound like a terrible idea. Sounds like quite a good one. Yeah, I still haven't bothered to get the Thunderfire Cannon. I don't feel like we're taking enough damage now. But we are about to lose some Dreadnoughts in the north, so maybe we are? I mean, extra armor plating for our flyers is pretty useful. Let's get Siege Masters. Let's get Siege Masters. I want to see how much of a bonus that'll give us. Because everything we're fighting is in a city right now. That's where all of our enemies are. We're just landing in cities and fighting them, you know? Gosh, these guys taking so long. You'd think the Assault Terminators would just tear through those guys. But then I guess they are used to fighting things in single file, so maybe not. That's a Space Hulk joke. Damn. That sucks. Weren't able to save the Dreadnought. Which is why we need the Thunderfire Cannons. Okay. You know, there's a slight colour shift that happens on the screen. Like, I guess it's just sort of the mist. They do a little mist thing to sort of communicate distance. So it actually makes this red look like this pinky, purpley, whatever. So it actually looked like I was mistaken. I was like, oh, that is the red guys. No, it's not. That is the pink guys, I mean. Well, not the pink guys, because we fought the pink guys. The whatever colour this is, guys. Alright, Assault Terminators can assault. This might be the end of this faction. Genuinely could be. Pop up? Pop up! Wow, okay, I am a bit surprised. I did think they would have something else north, because, well, they did have units that were further north than them, which seemed really weird. So the Great Devourer's incursion has been dispersed. Well, not quite, mate, not quite. I think you missed a couple. I think you might have missed a couple there. Okay, so you can start smashing things. Smashy, smashy. Oh wow, you can just take your pick, can't you? Pretty much. Let's kill those Tyranid warriors. That Carnifex. Oh, look at how little health it's got left. Or it will have left. But yeah, let's put it down to like 0.1 health. Let's do Wireweed, which is beneficial to us. We can kill those Lictors. Oh, we still have this Dreadnought we can move up. And if we buff the damage, we should be able to finish off that Tyranid warrior unit. Over here, we have this big old gun. It's a big old gun. Wow, it can take out those Biovores in a single hit. I really like this thing. Take out those Venom Thropes in a single hit. Or just do big damage to this Norn Cyst, which I think I'm gonna take that instead. You've all got big range. Let's buff your accuracy. Nice. 21 damage. And you can hit that with your rocket. Which isn't much, but it's something. It is something. Okay, let's move you guys along. We have a lot of influence, because we haven't been sending anyone anywhere for some time. God, we really are not doing well on requisition, are we? Let's get another loyalty bonus. Because yeah, how is our loyalty now? It's on 10. God, that's pathetic. Yeah, we definitely need more. Oh, you can grab that. This is a problem, for sure. But having a macro cannon nearby certainly helps. Could start getting that hive tyrant. I think maybe the Tyrannifex needs to go. Yeah, I can finish that. Good. We can wipe out them, and we can wipe out them. That's all pretty good. That's all pretty good. Hopefully we can destroy this city nice and quickly. That's the hope. That's the hope. So continue to wheel our units around. You can finish the termagants off. Nice. You can buff your damage. Yeah, big damage to this thing. But yeah, this is all looking a little bit screwy, isn't it? Really is. That hive tyrant is no joke. So we have all this stuff, right? Next turn we have another. No, we're not, because I decided we needed more loyalty. So we have 3 units. It's not the best yet. It's not the best yet. Really, upkeep is what's screwing us. Nothing is dying. I feel like usually our production is better because we're replacing units a lot more often. Nothing is really dying anymore, which means that our income is suddenly being really strained. I mean, we have so many assault terminators here that I can't even do anything with. I'm really tempted to bring the Storm Raven gunship over. Actually, let's bring this other one over. Right, we're going to bring this other Storm Raven gunship over, and we're going to load it up with all of the Terminators. We only need the Dreadnoughts and the Predators and the Land Raider, and the Captain and the Chaplain here. We don't need these 3 units of Terminators. So we're going to all load them up into this Storm Raven gunship. We're going to head north, and we're going to deploy stuff up here. I assume there's something up here. Alright, we're going to do that. Yeah. It'll really... because, like, none of them can do anything. We're completely tied up there. We're completely tied up. So that'll have to do. So you guys sit tight. You haven't moved yet, but I don't really know what to do with you. You're in a similar position as the other guys. I guess head south to go help out down here. I kind of wish I got the other Terminators so we had, maybe had some range on them. That would have been pretty good. But yeah, that's all fine. How are we doing on population anyway? 40 out of 40. Alright, 2 more turns. We're going to get another population. We're going to need another dormitory soon. But okay, I like how this is going. To me, that's the thing. Like, I'm getting fussed about, like, our production. But at the end of the day, our production doesn't really matter. The fact that we're not able to produce stuff because we have too many units on the board means that we don't really need more units on the board, right? It's much easier to redeploy them from our base than it is like recovering these guys and putting them in new places and forcing our way through these tiny little choke points. It's yeah, most of our units aren't getting use. But like, that's fine. The fact that we have so like more units than we can even utilize. Yes, it means it's not particularly efficient, but it also means that we're winning. Like, quite happily. And, you know, the Astra Militarum is helping. Kind of. Sort of. And, it's got a Marauder Bomber. Oh! Oh, we found the Lord of Skulls. Grinding across the battlefield on rumbling tracks, the Lord of Skulls towers over its terrified foes, given life by the raging spirit of a bloodthirster bound within its hull, and powered by the boiling blood of murderers. This unholy engine of war is death to all who stand before it. This devastating gun reduced swathes of victims to ruin, drowning them in jets of red-hot gore or burying them under rains of gnashing skulls. As it plows through the enemy ranks, the demon engine wields its roaring cleaver with a speed and skill that is entirely horrifying in something so huge. Entire ranks of enemy warriors are swept away with a single swing. Tanks and monstrous beasts swatted through the air like toys. Even towering war engines such as Stompers or Titans are made to look clumsy and sluggish as the Lord of Skulls hacks off their limbs and tears open their armoured torsos amid blossoms of dirty flame. Few warriors can face the Lord of Skulls and live, for it is a machine of absolute destruction. And it's chilling over here. Oh dear. Oh dear. You need to come help me fight this. So this thing has 100 health. It can attack like twice. I think actually 3 times per turn. I think it has a normal attack, then it has these other 2 ones. Oh, I think you can choose between these actually. They both consume movement. It says free action consumes movement. I think he might be able to use both. He might not be able to. But either way, he has that and also its big cleaver. So they all do a lot of damage. But I think it'll take more than a couple of hits to take out a Dreadnought. So all this stuff, annoyingly, I might have to deploy over here to get the Lord of Skulls. It might not seem important, you know. He does disappear within 10 turns of spawning, so he'll be gone again soon. Yeah, we have 4 turns left to kill him. So he will just sort of sod off in a bit. But if we kill him, we get a faction-wide invuln. So all of our guys will be harder to kill if we kill him, which is sort of huge. It's just a really good bonus. So I think we are going to have to deploy all these guys and get more Dreadnoughts and more requisition. There's no way that I can build that. It actually gives me bonus requisition. That's crazy. Let's get another tile. 1 that can give bonus requisition. That's an extra 20%. That'll have to do. That'll have to do. But yeah, let's try and kill that thing. I know, it's a pity. It's a pity. And of course he's overwatching. He didn't do much though. Didn't do much. Our Terminators might be in a spot of bother there. In fact, everything could be in a spot of bother. Not as much as this thing though. All those gargoyles. Do I want to just kill those gargoyles? I can kill them later. Now I do want you to go over there for the Terminators. But I also want to just finish this thing off. So that way one of these can maybe sail up over this way and recover maybe these Terminators, while these guys can trudge up this way. Slowly. Big damage to the Hive Tyrant. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, I can't even attack that. It's flying. Yeah, that's why that's going to be quite difficult to take down. We can kill those gargoyles, though. Yeah, I'm worried about his health. It's not very high. You guys continue to wheel around. Okay, finally we have everything around it. Alright, we're going to end the episode after this. Have we got enough guys to destroy it? Have we got enough? Okay, it's still going. Okay, I think it'll survive this round. Yes, it's still 3 Dreadnought attacks. 2 Dreadnought attacks. And you've already attacked, yes. So yeah, so a couple Dreadnoughts and oh, okay. 16.4, 1 more Dreadnought. If only we had 1 more Dreadnought there. Wow, that's annoying. But yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay, cool. So this is almost destroyed. This city is a big one. 25 population. I mean, that's 26. And there's another city back here. But I think this could be all the greens. And I think there might be water between this faction and the reds, who seem to have really spread out. The reds seem to be doing very well. And yeah, we took out another faction today. So there's only 3... Wait. Yes, yellow and red. I don't know where yellow is. Yellow is around here somewhere. We haven't seen him. We haven't seen any of their settlements yet. The fact that this was a red city and this is a red city on the front, I guess they must be squidged in various places. I'm not really sure. But yeah, we're really crushing it, you know? There's not much left. There's not much left. We're really pushing through. These macro cannon batteries, just being able to drop these things, it's basically bringing back our old tactic of deploying the Fortresses of Redemption as like a frontline thing. You know, we got these guys doing it now, which is very cool. I'm really enjoying it. So anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying this. If you are, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
War was on all sides, yet we are the Emperor's chosen. We do not dread the dark.